on my show, by the way, almost all of them. If you want to hear the Grand Dame and Candy Gallon, all of them. You just said Candy Gallon. I don't know. I think audiences are going to be furious, don't you? If we don't see, if this isn't the season of the takedown of Robin Dixon and Juan Dixon, I think
audiences will be furious. But I'm telling you, if we don't see Brandy, if we don't address Brandy and Caroline on Girls Trip, I think audiences will also be furious. I do think they will be furious. I think both.
I don't know that they're going to. You know, I wonder if they're honestly, I got to stop making these like crazy. I'm becoming like a fucking conspiracy theorist.
Sweetheart, I said for 12,000 shows that Melissa Gorga was 100% of being fired, and she is not. So whatever prediction you're about to make, if you are wrong, it's okay. Mind you, I don't know why no one is crucifying me for my prediction that Carl and Lindsay will never break up and will go the distance. Why are you just so upset about
I know
Melissa?
we are wrong like a lot too, aren't we?
Talk to me. Well, and someone said to me in the comments, you're wrong a lot. And I said, isn't that, and you know, I said, isn't that just so brilliant? What a brand I have here that I can be wrong and yet people hang on every word I say. That sounds like a successful brand as far as I am concerned. A biatch.
I was laughing about that the other day, all the shit that we're wrong about. But anyway,
we're right a lot of times.
My prediction a little bit. Okay, you talk about executives talking. TLC, you guys know I'm an expert in TLC. Are notorious. They do these reunions. They're called tell-alls, much like the reunions we see. They never address half of the shit that happens online because, you know, people dig into these cast members' past. They have criminal records. They're racist. They're all these things. They never they pretend like nothing exists. Nothing exists. And do you know they have some of the highest, they have as high ratings as all of the housewives. So I almost wonder if Andy and Francis have called up Howard Lee, who runs TLC Network. Go, Howard, what do you do when, you know, there's an epic fight and it's seen online? And Howard goes, darling, just ignore it. Just ignore it. The people are going to crucify you for a week or two and they're going to continue to watch. I kind of wonder if they're just going to ignore, because aren't people still going to tune in? I think it's such a well-known franchise. And I think even though the numbers are going to dwindle, the days of 2.5 million people that tuned in when Nene was on, never going to see him again. Goodbye. Kissing them goodbye. I don't think they care. I think they make a record fortune, even if 800,000 people tune in, and then maybe another 500,000 tune in a couple days later. I think that's all they care about. And are the core going to really, they don't stop for sister wives. They don't stop for, 1,000-pound sisters. All these people. Tammy Slayton was just arrested.
She also lost a lot of weight. I just saw this.
They don't care. They're not going to address half that. They don't care.
I agree with you. I'm shocked that they addressed as much as they did. Like, I'm shocked all the bots and everything with Garcelle. Like, I'm shocked. I've always said this to a huge portion of the audience, not to people listening to you and I right now, but to a huge portion of people that watch these shows. And this is people that are listening are going to find this hard to believe. If it doesn't happen on the TV, it doesn't happen. There's really people that aren't in the weeds and they're not reading. And, you know, it really is. So, yeah, I agree with you. Like, they're not, I don't think they're going to address that fight. It was not in the Potomac trailer. And I think that will incite people. I think they'll be more incited by Brandy and Caroline not being mentioned. But I do agree. I think if Juan, I don't know what Robin is going to do all season if we don't look under the hood of her and Juan. Like, if that's not addressed, I truly would like to ask, why is Robin Dixon here for another season? I like you, Robin. I like you. I have nothing against you. I just don't understand. If that's not the storyline, what is Miss Dixon doing walking around holding a cherry blossom in Potomac? What?
Great question, my friend. Question, my friend.
She's going to be selling hats all season. Like, that's her story.
We never even saw those last season. You know, I think we're going to see a little of it, but I don't think we're going to see the iconic takedown. Like, honestly, don't you think it's going to be like we're going to see for one episode, maybe when we come back, like the first time they're going to play Robin getting grilled at the clubhouse, and then they're going to have Robin and Juan talking about it. Like, how do you feel about getting fired? Robin, I'm always going to be all right. It's going to be fine. I love basketball. And Robin's going to be like, people don't know us. Like, I'm sticking by you. I don't know, right? And then we move on. I don't know. I mean, it's certainly, to me, wouldn't that be your big trailer? Wouldn't that be
well, then what, I mean, Jizzy ain't going to show her life. I mean, so like, we're back to like, we have a whole franchise here, Jizzy Jizz. We have a whole franchise of people that don't want to show anything, and people hate on Candy Gal, and she shows it.
I think
justice for Candy Gal.
Show it. Justice for Candy Gal. Yes. I think Candy Gal's going to show it. I think they're going to lean on Ashley because she's going to be dating. They're going to show it. I think
Ashley shows it. Ashley shows it.
And they're going to lean on Mia. And I think Batman and Robin are just going to commentate, and people are happy about that.
What the hell is the professor going to show? What does the professor have going on?
The professor like loves to be on TV. The professor,
she sure does, girl. She sure does.
PhD. So she is going to get a PhD in television, and she's going to make poor Eddie out there looking like Eddie, get out and stay at a mall overnight and be photographed like you're with a woman. You know, I mean, she's going to put Eddie out there to work, you know? I mean, Miss Osefo is going to be, and she's going to have her 18 wick candles. I mean,
the Grand Dame doesn't need to do anything. She's the Grand Dame.
The Grand Dame.
I love the Grand Dame. My favorites, I'm sorry, I will call them, are Candy Gal and the Grand Dame. I just can't help it. The heart wants what the heart wants.
Grand Dame is pretty amazing. She's pretty great. She's
anything else we haven't talked about today, Sarah?
I gotta love you and leave.
I mean, by the way, the next time I'm in LA, which is in like a day, I'm coming back. We need to find the Cher Lotto truck. For everyone who doesn't know, there is an actual truck. It is owned by Cher. This is not a joke. Okay. I couldn't have predicted this one in a million years. And it's called Cher Lotto, CHER-LATO, Cher Lotto. And this is not a joke. And it serves gelato. And it drives all over LA. It literally has a schedule. Today we'll be in Santa Monica. Today we will be
let's go. I want gelato.
Parks. And this truck has pictures of Cher all over it. Cher's face. And you wait in line and you eat the gelato. This is the happiest thing that has ever happened in my life in the past 10 years.
Well, let's see if we can find her kidnapped son, because the LA Times just did a story that Cher had her son kidnapped. He's going through a divorce. And she
Elijah Blue?
Yes. You didn't read this? Oh my God, I got to send you the story.
When did this break? Yesterday? Is this new, or is this from like 30 years ago?
No, it's like new from the New York Times, from the LA Times. They do such good entertainment reporting. Cher had her son kidnapped from his soon-to-be ex-wife from a hotel room in New York. You didn't hear this? Because he's been receiving treatment. I didn't think I thought Cher only had one kid. I thought Cher only had
Chaz.
Yeah, I thought Cher only had Chaz.
No, Elijah Blue Ullman, Greg Ullman's son, darling.
Darling, I didn't even know that.
Darling,
so 2 kids.
Don't go there with me. Oh my God, we might have to break up. I'm breaking up all my partnerships. You know, you're going to be next. You're going to be next. You
can replace me with Nene. I don't like Cher, but I'm not like a Cher. You guys are like, some of you are like Cher.
Madonna's number 1 and Cher is number 2. The fact that this truck, the fact that this truck drives around, and I don't know, does it play Cher music? I don't know, but everyone go onto the Instagram page, Cher Lotto. It's a truck which drives around. They were just in North Hollywood. They were at Studio City, at the right near the studio that I shoot at when I do California Live.
Okay.
And you just wait and you just get your picture in front of the truck. Cher's not on the truck. What? This 76-year-old icon who never needs to earn another dollar in her life, how she decided that she's also making a Christmas album. It's going to come out. That she decided that she wanted to go into the gelato business is beyond me, but it makes me so happy. So happy.
All right. Well, let's
go.
So
we'll find the Cher Lotto truck. I got to leave you and love you and tell you that I got to go. But I love you.
Love our fans. They're amazing. Oh my God.
I love you. I love our fans. Sarah's not going anywhere. Everyone calm down.
Yeah, I get the nicest messages. One mean one. You're so negative, David.
Well,
if Nene wants to take my place, I would say
David. A lot of people tell me to get rid of you, but a lot of people tell you to get rid of me. So it works both ways. They say drop that horrible David. So we just
nice review I just got. 5 stars. David Yontef and Sarah Fraser. Absolutely love this team of Sarah and David. You two together are a perfect fit. You bring the best up-to-date tea, insight, and views. That was just Saturday.
Oh my God. Well, from C Sanders 35. There you go, guys. Some people don't hate us. Who knew? But you know what? Love us. Guess what? Here's my tagline. If you like what we're saying, keep listening. If not, keep listening. Boom, drop the mic. You want me to repeat it? That's our tagline.
Say it again.
If you like what we're saying, keep listening. If not, keep listening. You love it? I just came up with our official tagline. Maybe we'll have to.
Love it. So good.
Should we sign off every show with that?
Get that on merch.
Oh my God. Okay. A copyright. I'm calling copyright.
Get that on merch.
Hate us, but please bring your hate here and tell a friend. Tell a friend how much you hate it and keep listening. That's okay. I just came up with our official tagline after all these years.
Oh my God.
We're silly today. I'm a little hungover today, and maybe this is how I think best. I'm actually, let me rephrase that. I'm a lot hungover today.
Well,
not pretty.
You better take a nap because we're going to a fabulous 5-star res on Thursday.
Sarah, before that, I have to finish working today. I have to work a whole day tomorrow, and then I have to go to JFK and get on the plane to have it land. Then I have to record 2 shows at Melrose Podcast Studios.